Hello everyone, my name is Megan and I'm a contemporary jeweller based in North Yorkshire. My workshop is based in the beautiful landscape of the Yorkshire Dales, with stunning views from every angle. The workshop itself is a renovated barn space that has been used to house the cows on our farm. I feel very lucky to have such a bright and open space to work in and create my creations. When starting a new design or collection, I often begin by sketching out ideas in my sketchbook. I take this with me everywhere I go, as I'm always finding inspiration around me. My drawings often start out as flowing lines which I develop into silver models, which add a sculptural quality I can only achieve by making them by hand. Traditional techniques and craftsmanship is important to me, and I like to tell the story of how a piece is created within its design, be that from the tool marks of sculpturing a piece or in the flow of a hand-engraved line. I see myself as an artisan jeweller, hopefully creating pieces that will be passed down through the generations. I love to capture a sense of movement within my designs, and with the Aura collection I wanted to achieve this by repeating a simple shape and cascading them over each other, as if captured in a moment of movement. Each piece is made by hand. I start by cutting the triangle shape from a sheet of silver before finishing the edges and doming upon a doming punch. The final triangle is covered in hand-drilled holes before doming to allow the wires to be threaded through. These are then all arranged and soldered together and given a matte finish. I hand select every precious bead and pearl, giving each piece of jewellery its own unique arrangement of colours and textures. The wires I use to thread the beads are hand cut and heated using a jeweller's torch to create a tiny golden ball. I then thread these wires like embroidering a piece of fabric, stitching the wires through one hole and back through another before finishing with a neat twist. These suspended aura earrings have been created almost like little chandeliers, with precious sapphires and pearls hand woven through this handmade chain. They have a lovely sense of movement, emphasised by the silver wires which hook delicately through your ear. I expanded the collection to have a range of simpler designs for an everyday option. My favourite are the bell threaded earrings, which I created by cutting a triangle from a sheet of silver before doming and planishing it upon a miniature mandrel to create the sculptural petal shape. This is hung from a delicate box chain that can be threaded through your ear. I also create another range of jewellery called the Forge collection. This is actually one of my earliest bodies of work, and one I'm still really pleased with. Each piece is created using a unique process I developed, where wires are wrapped and forged, creating unusual textures of rippling lines. The Forge Garnet ring in particular is one of my favourites, as it has a lovely ancient feel to the design, almost like a relic that has been passed down through the generations. The garnet itself is framed in 18 karat gold and has been set upon a silver shank. Any stone can be added to the design, making it perfect to use as the basis for a commission or with a personalised birthstone. I create a lot of bespoke work, which you can see on my website. I'm currently working on a commissioned ring which began with a stunning sapphire the customer had inherited. We worked together on an Art Deco design of a ring I had carved and waxed before having it cast using the ancient process of lost wax casting. I'll finish the piece by setting the sapphire in 18 karat yellow gold, which will add a contrast to the silver whilst drawing your attention to that beautiful stone. Designs often revolve around gemstone. I love to source unusual gems for designs and commissions. My personal collection has a variety of different stones, including a vivid bold opals from Australia, sold to me by Debbie, an opal dealer who travels the world with a backpack of opals. Every one of my gems are handpicked for their unique appearance and high quality. I often get asked to make wedding and engagement rings. This is a really special part of being a jeweller and something I really love to do. I was recently asked to remake a customer's old engagement ring using a stunning aquamarine from one of her old pieces of jewellery. We decided to frame this with 2 other diamonds I'd sourced for her, one from her original engagement ring. This is a perfect example of how you might want to reuse an old, unwanted piece of jewellery and create something new with it that you can enjoy wearing again and again. When commissioning a piece of jewellery, it's good to have an idea of design as well as a budget to work towards. I'm happy to work with you if you've got a specific design or want some ideas if you aren't sure where to start. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the glimpse into my workshop and how I create my pieces. For more information about me and my jewellery, have a look on my website.